So never before have we seen a market cycle like this. Okay. We've gone through bear market cycles before. We've gone through bull market cycles, and never before have we experienced it in the way that we have, right? We've now been in the longest bear market cycle ever in the history of crypto. Times have been sucky, right? And it really, I believe, has to do with a lot of the macro factors that surround the market. When we look at inflation, we look at the economy, we look at interest rates, right? All these things are playing a factor. And we can't help but be stuck right in the middle of it. That's just typically the way these things happen. Now, at the same time, right, while it may seem like these times are down and sucky and there might be no end in sight, especially for something like SHIB, we obviously know SHIB price has been down for a while here. I'm not being fooled, okay? I'm not an idiot. And many of you, most of you, I hope none of you are. We're not stupid, okay? But the large players out there would like to make us think that we are. Right now, behind the scenes, they've been adding to their bags. They've been accumulating as much as they can, like earlier today, right? Released that video, 14 trillion SHIB added by Robinhood. And it wasn't by a whale going into an exchange, guys. A lot of these large entities are adding to their bags at these times, okay? They're taking advantage of these dips, which is what the smart money does. And we would be stupid to think any otherwise, because guess what? They've done this in market cycles past. And right now, while these macro factors are bad, that's when they're taking advantage. They're building as big of a bag as they can. Now, at the same time, what you have to realize is that this bull market cycle is going to be very different than any one we've experienced in the past too. What we're starting to witness is mass adoption for crypto. We're going from being the early adopters into mass adoption. If you haven't seen what that curve looks like, it goes parabolic, times get insane. We're expected to see some insane numbers across the market. Okay, we're going to go from a high of $3 trillion market cap to over 10 is what is expected, right? We don't know for a fact, right? And this isn't financial advice, but that money's going to flow into the largest coins in the space. BTC, Ethereum, right? Cardano, SHIB, Solana, right? All these large XRP, BNB, right? All these large coins at the top 20, the blue chip crypto, they're going to be the largest beneficiaries of this capital flowing in. There are going to be other coins that explode as well, right? But those entities, they're taking advantage right now. They're smart. They're building their bags because they know that as we hit this mass adoption, there's a higher adoption for crypto and there's more utilization of blockchain tech and there's new use cases. There are opportunities out there to be had. And I think SHIB is one of the largest opportunities because it's the youngest, it's going to be deflationary, and because there was stuff that was actually built to put itself or move itself forward and separate itself from the pack in this bear market cycle. So those times are swiftly approaching. If we look at history and you look at how these years typically close, September typically sucks. We may see another 60, 90 days of pain before we start that recovery as we start to climb in 2024, as we get to the Bitcoin halving, as we get to the bull market, as we get to alt season, right? Those times are ahead of us, and everything just starts to compound on top of on top of each other, right? And prices run wild. So that's what we're in store for as we get into a bull market cycle. As always, there's still the possibility of more downside. We don't know what's going to happen here, but if I'm a betting man and I'm looking at the charts 2 years from now, I think we're going to like what we see. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Show your support below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.